Plans for the wall have been approved.
Cuban commandant died. The UK has left the European Union.
Which has caused a
Big crisis in Spain.
have also aligned themselves with people to test ballistic missiles.
Fellow Tropicans, thanks to me, Tropico is an undisputed paradise. But the values of our paradise are now being threatened. Threatened by populists and despots. I, El Presidente, will prevent this. I accept the nomination for another presidential term. I will make Tropico even greater, even bigger, and even better. Instead of walls, I will build bridges, bringing Tropico's islands and people together, rather than separating them. New means of transportation will offer great opportunities of exchange to you and our visitors. I will bring diversity, culture, and the wonders of the world to Tropico, so that all other nations will look upon us with envy. Vote for El Presidente! Vote for Tropico 6, or else.
Welcome to Tropico 6. I am quite happy about this game. Just had to do the intro at the beginning there because it's just so amazing. So I kind of entered the closed beta for this thing, and I just haven't played it at all yet, so I wanted to share this with all of you. I've made some customization options to my palace, because you can customize your palace and your Presidente, of course. So this is what the presidential palace looks like, yeah, I do love this. I am so looking forward to this game when it comes out fully, but for now, let's just jump right into it and do the tutorial. Well, maybe not. Let's go into the first mission instead. So this is Penultimo of the Caribbean, the very first joint adventure of El Presidente and his loyal aide Penultimo. Yay, Penultimo's back! The story tells of how they met, a murder conspiracy, and Penultimo's masterful plan to fund their way to independence by smuggling gold nuts. Whatever that is. It seems to be in the colonial era. The focus of the mission is to be smuggling, logistics, and proclaiming independence. Of course. Boom. So, I have no idea what to expect here, and I may fail miserably, but we will have fun.
Most beloved Presidente, do you remember Tropico? Emerald palm trees, platinum beaches, and crystalline seas, from which the sun reflects like the twinkling of jewels and golden coins. It is I, Presidente, Penultimo, your faithful aide, your biggest fan. I chronicled your triumphs, Fear not, for nothing was written down. Penultimo never forgets, unless he is told to, of course. So, let us enjoy these stories of the past. And what better place to start than the time you first met your loyal Penultimo, oh most successful Presidente. It was like the first sunrise of my life.
Hello there. You must be the new governor. I'm Lord Wyndham, voice of the crown, and it's your job to do as I say. Until your mandate runs out, at least.
Yes, of course. So, we are to build a sugar plantation. We can do that. Perhaps not in the middle of the water, though. Oh! That is handy. Right. Stop that! So, sugar plantation, we should probably find the overlay for food quality, no, city, island, crop condition, sugar. Alright, so we want to build a sugar plantation over here. First of all, you can right click to get at this menu, which is what confused me in the beginning. So we'll build a road. Oh, this is very nice. Build a road all this way. And off you go. And let's just check that overlay once more. Sugar. This seems excellent. So we'll build a plantation. Food resources, plantation. We can rotate it like this, the mouse wheel. Excellent. And sugar. So we'll just build that. There. Trade. Oh, we can buy trade licenses. This looks very interesting. There is a lot more here than there used to be, that's for sure. So we have a construction office, a teamster's office, corn plantation. Oh, right. Oh, reducing their fertility. Well now. Okay. This is a chapel. Oh, we start with a chapel? Nice. Help first, preach later. So they... Oh, they get healthcare there. That is good.
I have new instructions. I mean, suggestions. The plantation's growing nicely, I take it? Hmm? Filthy thing, nature. But there's money in it.
No, to get things done, we'll need manpower. Getting the cooperation of the locals in this sweat-encrusted hellhole means bribing them with something they want. Rum works well, so build a lovely new distillery. Oh, and export some too, would you? Get some cash coming in? Right, so we need to build a rum distillery, and we can choose between $3,000, how quaint, or we can extend our mandate time by 12 months. I presume we will go with the latter, since we have 78,000 of the dollars. Right. Industry, rum oh, whoa, that is expensive. I have never been a big fan of shacks. However, we will avoid that shack there, and we will build a road down here at least, and there we go. Tropicans will just have...
The people have a request, but for safety reasons it is a secret request.
But I know what it is, and several dozen loose lips of freedom vitals, and your spies. In fact, you almost certainly knew what we wanted before we did. In which case, please do it, and we shall say no more. We are to build a tavern, and we have 180 days, where we can choose 10 revolutionary immigrants, 2,000, or get a random blueprint. Of course, we do want to make friends with the revolutionaries to avoid that horrible fellow from the crown.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like continue as governor or begin a new career in manual labor.
We'll accept this one. And we also have to fulfill an export trade route with the crown. Right. Okay, so we need to build a tavern. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Although I would like to know which side is the correct side of this thing. Okay, that seems to be the back side, so we'll build it here. The crown trade route. So trade routes, they are here. Coffee and sugar. We need 1,200. How much does this place produce? We don't seem to have enough people as of yet. Or do we? No. We are definitely lacking people in here. However, we are going to get some new immigrants when this thing is done. I think we'll just quick build it.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
We appreciate your help. We will work hard to improve the luster of our disobedience. If the people keep polishing, we will one day be able to see our faces in this rebellion. We will of course choose 10 revolutionary immigrants. There is a lot of things here to build. We do get clinics. Pirate Cove. Interesting. Dungeon, of course. World Wonders. Yes, let's go steal the Neuschwanstein castle. That's oh, the Great Pyramid. Yes, excellent ideas. These things are so easy to carry around the world. Who cares? Yes. Coconut harvester, logging camp. I think we'll need to build another plantation. Preferably something that produces perhaps coffee? No. There is no coffee here, so another sugar plantation then. Will have to be down here. Plantation, sugar. This looks fine. Actually there, so we can build a road down there as well, just in case. Like so. And even terrain. Okay, do it like that then. There we go. They are finally building this thing. We have plenty of workers here. This looks like a good spot for a logging camp eventually. What is this? Oh, it's a ranch. We have 76 population. Do we have anyone who's unemployed? Yes, we have 20 unemployed people. probably could consider building some houses. I don't think that we're going to have people who are much better than poor at the moment. So... okay, so hold down control and you can zoom while you're building a building. I have no idea what the entrance to this thing is. However, we shall build a few of them here. I suppose the entrance might be... okay, let's just build 2 of them there. Here we go. Also, if we build a road down here and we can build it over there, we may also build a couple of more bunkhouses here and one more here. Fire worker? Oh, fire worker. Please don't mind me. How... right, okay. We up the game speed a little bit. We can up it to 4 at max. That is very handy. Nice. Now where is El Presidente?
Enemies all around.
Yes.
We shall defeat you all.
What? Follow. Alright, you're in your palace. Good. The small one. Excellent. Country house, tavern. Better than shack. Oh, this is true. Normal occupancy? No.
Governor, the people have a request. But for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Only I know what it is, and several dozen loose-lipped freedom fighters, and your spies. In fact, you almost certainly knew what we wanted before we did, in which case, please do it, and we shall say no more. No. This is simple enough, producing corn. We already have a corn farm, so...
Your distillery seems to be working. Quick tip, Governor. It's best not to sample your own tipple, if you get my meaning. Jolly good.
I certainly make it my business to avoid your island cocktails. Too much coconut, you see. Did I mention that I'm allergic to coconut? Just one of the reasons I hate this place. Extend mandate time by 12 months, obviously.
It's my job to fully exploit these islands, insignificant as they are. Or bananas, giant apes, dinosaurs, whatever has monetary value.
Okay. So, I need you to get whatever we've got, if you've got the guts. Expand, Governor, expand. Go to all the islands and find me things to sell. Are you listening, or are your ears just painted on? So we need to build a Teamster port on each of the 3 other islands. I don't think that is going to be a priority issue for now. 3 other... You want me to build a Teamster port on a volcano? Okay, sure. Ah, good. They don't need educated workers. Probably build a few bunkhouses in this area here. It says that I can change variation. Right, so there are a few of them actually. No. Extend the road. There we go. They might want some kind of park here as well. Like this one. Can build an XXL park here. Perfect.
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Yaaaaay and the people will turn everything around.
We appreciate this good turn you have done for us, and I assure you we will stop revolving before we go all the way around and end up back where we started. But the struggle can be protracted. We will of course again take 10 revolutionary immigrants. Can never go wrong with revolutionaries. This is Tropico, after all. Is it easier to see how much food we have? We have 22 unemployed citizens. Perhaps we should consider building another plantation, just so we have enough food. Banana, pineapple, cocoa, tobacco, coffee, cotton, rubber. Well, we'll just have to make do with another corn plantation. We need more food, so also I'll build a road along here and down there. Oh, I can't build a road there. How silly. Then I may just as well cancel this and instead build the plantation here. Or I may not build the plantation. There we go. Like so. And then we can tear down the road here and build the road one away from El Presidente's palace. Why you do this, game? I want straight roads. Like so. We will prioritize this. No, I'll just quick build it. So cheap anyways. We need more workspaces. And I'm wondering if we should build a logging camp as well. Can never go wrong with that. This looks like an excellent location. So build a road. Like so, and quick build. Cheap as well, nice. We will build a road all the way down here. These people probably want some bunkhouses, so we will also build a few of them. We can build 2 of them here. Excellent. Should extend that road as well. We probably need to build some more bunkhouses. Not bunkhouses, I mean country houses. I'm sure people will appreciate living beside El Presidente's magnificent palace. There we go. And a small park up there and a medium park here. Excellent. And then we can also build some bunkhouses behind here. And I think that we'll build another construction office. No reason not to build it there. We will quick build that one. Since we have plenty of things that need to be built and we have much unemployment. This is very nice. Oh, faction leaders. Uh-huh. Raquel Martinez, you're the faction leader of what exactly? Revolutionaries, how about you?
May I help you?
Oh, you're the royalist. So these guys, Dolores Munoz wants us to remain with the horrible guy, while
May I just squeeze past,
Raquel Martinez wants us to leave the horrible guy. I find that I agree with her or him.
Ugh, what a day.
No, it seems to be a her. Excellent. So about this trade route. Can we export some sugar? We'll accept this. There we go. Excellent.
Governor, the people have a request. But for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Of course. They want another tavern. Okay. I will, of course, comply. Demolish. Tavern. Oh, we'll have to wait for the demolishing to be finished. There. Tavern. There we go. We can prioritize this on high. Actually, I think we'll do a take and give here, even if the upkeep is increased. Budget is like 62, so sure. What is a Teamster port anyway? Oh, there's a potential pirate ship there. Let's see, Teamster port. Ah, of course, he wants us to build a Teamster port on this island as well as the others. Let's build one there. Okay. Right. Send pirates on raids to get extra.
Now then,
Yeah.
you should know who I am. Lord Roger Wyndham, right hand of the crown. At least I was until... well, that's not your concern. I'm here to lick you lazy tropical types into shape for the Empire. You'll find me firm, but unfair, which is how it should be. So, I don't want to hear any whining. Now, where are my slippers?
I'm almost certain he said lick and not whip. But I may be mistaken.
I am the infamous revolutionary Sofia Ortega, and this is my struggle. My people are oppressed. We cannot benefit from our own efforts as rich men always take what we make for themselves. But I shall not rest until my people are free. Except for sleep, and weekends, and maybe tea breaks. I shall not rest undeservedly until my people are free.
Very good, very good. I'm glad that the revolutionary leader feels that having tea breaks is an important point of the day. Research? Well, we'd probably need a school to do researching. Church fee? That is new. Generates knowledge for the research of regime. Sounds like a good idea. And then to figure out what is the front and the back of the building. Well, that wasn't so hard. Many people who don't bother to live in these houses. Oh well, their own choice. How many taverns do these people want? Oh, the tavern is pretty full. Up to speed to X4 at the moment.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
Excelente. We shall take the revolutionary immigrants. How can you people lack sugar? So we need another Teamster office, I believe. Oh, build one. Yeah, I'll build one here. Or will I? No, I'll build one here, since I want houses there. Build some more roads. There we go. Boom, boom. As soon as the budget to max people move in. Not sure I really understand the reasoning behind this. Oh, it's the housing quality, of course. Well, I guess it's a nice way of tricking them to move in. Maybe get rid of some of these shacks. Build a bunkhouse down here. Can I? Oh, I can build several of them there. Well, 2 of them then. And we will have a road going this way. I'm not sure how this Teamster dock thing works. If I want to, say, build one here. There we go. SOS, indeed. Teamster port. No, wait, that was not the correct thing that I'm building here. Go away. Teamster port is what I wanted. So how does this work? Do they travel over by boat? I'm kinda guessing I just have to do this. There are people down there constructing the thing. Okay.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being mean? But for independence, any sacrifice is worthwhile.
The people have taken this to heart and constantly try to find new ways to sacrifice for the cause. They are very inventive. Please make a sacrifice as well for the people. Sure.
The cruel, salty sea, she burns the lungs of young Penultimo. The sensation is quite unpleasant.
But thanks to you, I am delivered from the tentacles of fate. Hear that, Catherine? Penultimo has been delivered from the tentacles of fate. Thanks to me. Are you a great leader? If so, it would be my honor to pledge my undying support to you, your regime, and your treasury. For I am Penultimo, the most remarkable aide any leader ever had. Have coconut harvester? Okay. Sure. We need to build a chapel. Public service, of course. I feel that we need that chapel there. No, sorry, the park. So we'll build a chapel. Can't build it there. Terrain is too uneven. Oh, gotta go there.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
We'll get a random blueprint. And we need a coconut harvester. Which is going to be difficult. I'm guessing down here would be a good spot. Yeah. I'm not sure how this works. Sure. can research something. No, I do not want that. There really isn't anything I want here, to be honest. So, like the edicts, food for the people. No. No. Not really.
Do you know what is popular with the people? Families. Everyone loves children. Well, everyone loves their own children. Other people's children are another matter entirely. But we can win some popular support by paying people to have children. The citizens will like all the implications of that legislation.
Yes. Let's hear what you have to say about the other ones here.
As much as the people enjoy sleeping under the stars and huddling together for warmth at night in their ramshackle lintus, it might be worth considering some long-term plans for housing. With an urban development fund, we can make it so much cheaper to build accommodation that we can soon turn our beautiful islands into smoggy cities, before we even have time to think twice about why we are doing it.
That's a good plan. And the siesta?
Work is hard, and nobody appreciates that more than you, Presidente. You've never had to do a day of hard labor in your life, and you aren't about to start now.
Correct.
As a show of goodwill to the citizens of Tropico, a mandatory 2-hour siesta is to be declared after lunch. It is not a great recipe for productivity, but it sure breaks up those long afternoons slaving away. With this edict, you snooze, but you do not lose.
No free lunch.
It may be a Tropican tradition that all meals are paid for by the state, but traditions can be changed. With this edict, you can make everyone pay to eat, bringing extra cash into the treasury and making those with the means of production awfully chuffed with themselves. On the other hand, the bleeding hearts might be a teensy bit miffed when the poorest folk go to bed hungry, but nobody said life was easy.
I like the way that he said that the poorest folks go to bed hungry, while it actually says, while the poorest folk inconveniently starve to death. A slight difference here.
Aren't you tired of lithe, svelte citizens who are all skin and bones? By doubling food rations, you can make everyone happy. Well, except for the wealthy tycoons whose market economics thrive on scarcity. But everyone else will be mildly pleased at your generous gesture. Besides, it will be years before the detrimental health effects of chronic obesity will get noticed. Right? Am I right? I'm right.
Yes. Issue the edict. Oh, there's a small boat coming here. Several of them. I hope that's the constructors. Give me a drink.
Why are you wasting your time here? All I see is coconuts, and I hate coconuts. Vile, furry, sloshing things.
Coconuts are the reason I'm here. After years of bootlicking, I finally arrived at the King's Court only to be slipped a coconut canapé. My face grew to the size of a watermelon. Keep those sloshing lubberworts away from me, you hear? Uh-huh. I don't think he approved of us building a coconut plantation. Or harvester.
Governor, the people have a request. But for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Of course. So we need yet another tavern. There we go. 15 unemployed citizens. So, entertainment, tavern here, and another bunkhouse. How is the unemployment? No, homeless. Not sure why. Oh, it's because you don't have jobs. Well, that is inconvenient. Can we build you a job? Like, for instance, tannery. This branch thing produce heights? Yes. Yes, it does. Tannery. How about we build a tannery here? Excellent. And we can build a dungeon, but I don't want a dungeon. So we need a pirate cove to do heists. Is there any kind of mine? Oh, there is a coal mine area there. How about gold? Nah, uranium. Isn't that a bit early? Let's build a coal mine up here. Gives people something to do. What is this thing about? I'm pretty sure I have Teamster. Oh, it requires a road before it's functional. How silly. I'm guessing it also needs a Teamster's office. Which also means we need a bunkhouse. So we have 23 homeless and 10 unemployed. Food for the people has reached level 1. Right, so these things actually level up. Interesting. Suppose we can build a pirate cove out here, since I have no plans of must be placed on a beach and facing onto water. Well, that was not easy to find. What? Oh. Oh, okay, sure. Let's build that there. I'm sure the Crown will approve vastly of such a nice building. Oh, we're making plenty of money as well.
Viva la revolution! Together, Governor Yaaaaay and the people will turn everything around.
Yes. We'll take the blueprint. Ah, we received the blueprint for the circus. People might be happy about that. Looks like we can put it in here, and I shall. Nothing like a circus behind the chapel. How about a little park here? Yes. That crane is working fast. Perfect.
Governor, the people have a request, but for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Yes, no problem. I'm working on it.
Well, you did the right thing, which is whatever the Crown says it is. Cream tea?
Let's not get complacent, though, and remember the old saying, today's governor is tomorrow's plantation sweeper. Ha! Funny to think, I bet your predecessor wishes he could be a plantation sweeper. We will extend our mandate time by 18 months. I wonder why this doesn't count. I think I'll build one. Just to see if the problem is that it has to be built. Is this how many months I have left? Yes, it is. 2 years, 8 months left. So we desperately need this thing to finish. Or do you actually mean, seriously, that I should build a Teamster port on this island? I can certainly do so. Not that I know why anyone would go out here. It looks dreadful.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like continue as governor or begin a new career in manual labor.
I'm sure you would like your situation to remain as it is, so please don't forget which side your bread is buttered. And who gave you the butter? So he wants us to complete another trade route. Sure. Core. We need to have it with the so sugar or logs. Import. I don't want to. I need to export. Not import. And I don't want to export it to smugglers. I need to export it to the Crown. The Crown wants milk. Tobacco and coffee. And gold. Okay. I guess we can build a tobacco plantation out here then. We also need room for the road, so I'll build it there. And there we go. And I will just quick build this thing, since it's kind of in a rush. And we will accept the contract to export.
Our revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
Yes, we'll take the immigrants this time. It would appear that it is that place that is needed, because this one is built, so I'll just tear that down again. I will also destroy these. There we go. Excellent. The raiders are generating raid points while standing ready for your next mission. So what do we want to loot? We have 2050. We'll go on a treasure hunt. Oh, there are many new things here. You can also relocate buildings. Interesting.
You're doing splendidly, Governor. Oh, by the way, I don't suppose you've seen any valuable metal on your travels? Any gold? No?
Well, of course not. You'd mention it if you had. In fact, you'd be particularly excited to bring it to my attention, imagining how happy such news would make me. Or how angry I'd be if you didn't. Right, so one of these islands probably have gold, and it's probably this horrible place here. We'll extend our mandate.
Governor, we must talk, but not too loudly, as walls have ears, and not too softly, or we shall not hear one another, and we will be forced to repeat ourselves.
We have this scalded gold. The crown will want it, but you could export this gold to fund our struggle for independence. I know some experts in secret trading who are trustworthy nearby. Think on it, Governor, as the people whisper revolution. Not too loud, but not too soft. Oh,
the Crown's advisors commissioned an inventory of your island's resources. This expensive survey suggests that you have many trees.
And as you all know, trees are the real enemy. More to the point, old chum, a lot of those trees look like palm trees to me. You should chop them all down before they make those ghastly coconuts. Chop chop.
I suppose that we should do something with all that spare wood, don't you think? Maybe burn it? Everyone likes a bonfire.
Or, and bear with me here, maybe we should do something profitable with it. What are those thin wooden things called? Plinks? Plonks? Whatever they're called. Make some of those and export them. The Crown doesn't pay me to know words.
Governor, the people have a request, but for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Right, so the gold. Where is the gold? What do you know? It's here. What a surprise. We will need... How do I make planks? Processes logs to make planks. And this is a logging camp, so we will need a lumber mill. I think we need to build a road going up here. And then we can build a lumber mill right here. However, on that note, I think it is time to end the episode. I hope that you enjoyed the game. I am enjoying it immensely.
So, it seems that we are unable to find gold. The Crown isn't angry, Governor. The Crown is merely disappointed.
But we must make money. By fishing, for instance. You live on an island, and I believe that islands are traditionally surrounded by sea. So what say we plunder Poseidon's depths for its scaly treasure? Seems a shame not to. And yes, if it weren't for this rude gentleman interrupting me, as I was saying, it is time to end the episode, and I hope that you have enjoyed the game so far as much as I have. So thank you all for joining me, and see you all next time.